Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Hi Salt Nation. If you're new to the channel, I'm Chichi Mambo for Pop Salt and Culture, where our focus is travel, wellness, and spirituality from an African perspective. Now, if you are new, you should be subscribing and liking and commenting, okay? Let me know what you think about this video so I know what other videos to create for you. Now let's get into it. So I know that a lot of you really love the travel vlogs, so I want to delve into that a little bit. So I have been procrastinating a little bit with editing a number of travel videos, really good ones, but I have a little tiny one that I think that I can put out for now really quickly for you guys. And this is going to be how to do a quick in-flight light beat so you get to your destination looking rejuvenated, soft, and gorgeous. So if you're single, you're self-partnered, or you just don't care about your appearance in general, then perhaps this will not apply to you, right? Because you just don't care. But if you're actually single and looking to mingle, you're looking to get partnered, you are married, or you already have a significant other, you really want to make sure that when you're getting to your destination and getting picked up by someone you fancy, that you look presentable. And I'm a Taurus ruled by Venus, so I don't know. Perhaps that's the reason that I actually do care about my appearance, but I'm sure there are so many reasons, like I'm just a vain human being perhaps, to a tiny extent. But anyway, so I am going to walk you through how to do this. I personally was getting picked up by someone that I really fancy, so I didn't want to come out looking crusty. I mean, I had to look decent. Yes, I don't want to look like I put in so much effort, because no, perhaps you're not really that worth it. But you just want to look good and moisturized and alive, because I looked crusty and dead, you guys. I really did. I was catching a very early morning flight, and I'm talking like 2 a.m. and I was gonna get back to the destination and get picked up around 4 a.m. so I didn't want to look crusty at all, but I had a really tough trip, and so I want to come back. I didn't have much sleep, but I wanted to come back looking rejuvenated, at least in the eyes of the person I fancy, right? Let's get into it, shall we? So we're going to be highlighting 3 main products. First is I start off with a primer, okay? So this is a Smashbox Photo Radiance Primer, and I start off with a primer and I put it all over my face and I massage my face very well, because I do want my face to look luminous, okay? And if you have acne prone skin, of course, after using your wipes to cleanse your skin off, you want to start off with a radiance primer so you look nice and fresh and glowy, and then you can go ahead with your BB cream. All right, which is not foundation, but it's super light and it will cover any dark spots. Any dark spots, any dark spots or any blemishes that you may have. So once that's covered up, then we go into our next step, right? Which for me was getting my eyebrows done really quickly. So I pull out my eye pencil, I start drawing, I fill it in, I use a spool, I fill it in really nicely. And I don't like anything too unnatural. I have little to no brows, so I want to make sure that I don't come out looking, like I have so, very thick eyebrows, which naturally I don't have, okay? So right after that, I get to my eyeliner and I decide to start lining my eyes because they looked really baggy and sleepy. And so if you want your eyes to be immediately bright and wake up and look rejuvenated and have the sclera popping, white and popping, you draw your eyebrows, right? You draw the inner line of your, you put the eyeliner on. So you line your eyes, and that dark outer shade makes your eyes pop. And we know this because the Wodaabe people do that so much, right? They do that with their lips as well. If you don't know anything about the Wodaabe tribe, check them out. you know that when you have a dark outline, the white pops. So whether it's for your lips or for your eyes, you put some dark eyeliner, black eyeliner, and your sclera pops, okay? And the next thing that I do is I grab a Sephora lipstick. I think this one is the number 68. It is super shimmery. Here I go. I absolutely love it. This one is like pretty much done. So the only thing in retrospect that I would have done differently is I would have used a brighter color like this perhaps. I would have used a brighter color that popped a little more. I know it's early in the morning, you don't want to do the most. So maybe a brown that was even lighter, like milky brown, but popped a little more so that it brightens your face. But this one was what I had at the moment, so that would do. And now to the holy grail. This, you guys, is the holy grail of your in-flight makeup routine, because the goal is to look alive, rejuvenated, and moisturized. You do not want to look crusty with saggy eyes and just dull. So after you have done your light beat like I just did, you take your Sephora Glow Drops. I don't know the actual name for this, I don't remember, but it's Sephora. It looks just like this, and it's like, you know, it has drops. It has a dropper, sorry, and it drops the golden drops, a highlighter. So I see that it's called something Sephora Goutte Lumineuse de Teinte Radiant Radiant Luminizing Drops. It's in French and English. Okay, so that's Sephora Goutte Lumineuse de Teinte, but just ask for the Sephora Radiant Illuminating Drops. All right, and this is the highlighter for the gods. One drop on 2 cheeks. So 2 drops of this and you are awake and looking super, super refreshed. Nothing like you started with. You might even look a little happier. So that's it about the really simple, really quick in-flight light beat, okay, you guys? It took me no more than 6 minutes, and I'm telling you, I usually have a window seat. Almost always have a window seat, but this time I didn't prepare well, and I found myself not only in a middle seat, but in between a very cute family that had a baby that wouldn't stop crying. So I had to be quick, but I said this would be a fantastic opportunity to show you guys out there how to do a quick in-flight light beat and not feel so awkward. So I shot this on my Samsung S8, and it was really quick. So I just used a mirror and I just like got my face together, and I was done. Okay, I was done before the instructions for the flight by the flight attendant, the safety instructions started. I was pretty much done. So don't worry, you guys, if you have to catch your flight, like just brush your teeth, take a shower, cleanse your face, do what you have to do, and run to the airport. That's your priority, is getting on board. And once you are there, it is so easy to just put your basic utensils and products in your bag. All you need is your BB cream if you have bad skin. If not, just get your luminous primer, get your photo finish primer, get your highlighter, get a popping lipstick, and have something for your brows, and you're pretty much good. If your eyes are baggy and saggy, make sure that you grab your eyeliner. And for some of you guys, you might need some mascara as well to make your sclera, your eyes pop. I have big, huge eyes. Thanks, Granddaddy. Rest in power and rest in peace, Fatanga. I love you so much. But anyways, yeah, I inherited this damn ass from my daddy, from my granddaddy. Okay. So sometimes I don't think I need to get the, especially when I wake up in the morning, I don't think I need to get my eyelashes on, not my eyelashes on, and mascara on to, make my lashes pop. Sometimes I feel like I need it, but most of the time it's like whatever. Like today, it really is a whatever day, so I don't have mascara on. I have to rush, I have to run out and see my mom. And I love you guys. Happy Sunday. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. So by the way, guys, he was super happy to see me. I think he would have been happy regardless of how I looked, right? I mean, okay, he was just glad that I was back, right? But he complimented my lipstick and my look, and yeah, I was kind of surprised but happy at the same time, because I know I looked so beat and tired the night before. But again, I'm a little bit vain, ruled by Venus. If you whether or not you believe that crap, I'm a full-on Taurus, so I care about my presentation. And so it made me smile when he noticed and he said, "Oh, your lipstick looks really good," and was quite happy to see me. So whether or not you have a significant other, you guys, really doesn't matter. But just take care of yourself. You know, always arrive looking great to wherever you go. It doesn't really matter, okay? Always arrive and land like the queen that you are. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and you will get a ton more videos on travel, wellness, and spirituality from an African perspective. I do this for you because I love you guys, okay? So don't forget again to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Bye.